Alright, guys, I'm back with this is not going to be a tier list, but I thought this idea in the moment I was in the bed. I thought it was like, a rambunctious, stupid idea, but you could tell, look of my screen for these tier lists. So I was thinking about what if we take Kingdom Heart characters, not no Disney, no Final Fantasy, just Kingdom Heart characters and put in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft or Wizardry, but this time in the houses. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Salazar Slytherin. And don't worry about in none of the above because of the tier list kind of wonky, but I wish I would have used my Windows desktop. So sorry that you guys cannot see the characters, but I had to work what I got because of the software. I could zoom in there a little bit if y'all could get good close of it, but I think I can zoom in there right now because I know I want you guys to see all of them. I know one of my faces on the side, the corner of the screen, but without further ado, we shall begin. Some are going to explain others. So we just get into this. So we're going to start with the main character, Sora. Obviously, to me, Gryffindor. There's no shame about Sora. I mean, he have bravery. I could go and check and see this Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Cyrus. I had to make sure if I do this right. And because I don't want to be like, I know Ravenclaw for, no, Gryffindor for bravery. Ravenclaw is more intellect, wisdom, creativity. Hufflepuff, I believe, is like hardworking. Hardworking and patient. Then you have Slytherin, which is more ambitious of greatness and sorcery. For the mudbloods, pretty much. So I put Sword up here. Well, it just fit for his candidate's character. Now, Riku. Riku? Alright, I was thinking about Riku. Of putting him in Slytherin or Gryffindor. It's in between. I'm not going to faultly judge him. I'm looking at these characters as characters and how they fit in certain houses. Some are going to be opinions, some is going to be a truth. But Riku, when he first started off, he did was your rival, and hardly you can beat him. But over time in his story, he was more like kind of lost his way. It's kind of in between because the way I see it is like this: it could be good and bad people in each houses when it comes to it. Riku never was a bad character. I think he was just mislead because of Ansem. So I can't like fully blame him, but I'm looking at it as a whole. I put him in Gryffindor just for me. Now with Kyrie. Kyrie to me, she don't not I was thinking about putting in Hufflepuff, but she's not hardworking. And she's not bravery as much as she should. I mean she was, and then in the final battle, it's kinda like I could have put her another above. I'm kinda iffy with Kyrie to put her in one of houses, but we just do it for the minor. I know she's not hardworking, but I would like to put it in Hufflepuff, being patient, value hard work, and loyalty. I'd rather put them all in Gryffindor. This is like imperfect tier list, so forgive me. So, not tier list, but which character belong in each Hogwarts house. So, Roxas, my boy, Gryffindor. I at first I was thinking about Hufflepuff, but he's not a hard worker. If you really think about it, he's more value of his friends and more bravery. You could see it because he's more like loyalty with his friend. Most of the Kingdom Hearts characters are loyal to their friends. But when it comes to like the trio of the Kingdom Hearts trio, the Way founder and the organization trio, but I see it as, Roxas and Gryffindor. Axel, okay, with Axel. There's going to be a lot of Gryffindors and maybe Slytherins here and there, and less Ravenclaws and Hufflepuff. But Axel to me, he is one of the cool friends where I gotta say this. I'm getting in his character because I know Axel character. Go get me wrong, because I'm thinking about I don't want to throw some of these characters to be wrong because of their personality. Because we look at it as if they wear the hat, certain characters need to wear put in position. I will say he's not misleading. He's just a good character overall. See, you know what? I put him here for right now. For me, at least. I know how supposed for hardworking, loyal people, friends. I mean, okay, I could say this. You could say Axel was a royal, liable sorceress, since I remember. Ansem, not Ansem, Zenith always rely on him, where he always get the job done, like hard work, loyal. So I could see him as Hufflepuff in a way. I know he could be brave as Gryffindor, but it's more like he's one of those characters like loyalty and patient, value, working, humility. Believe people. So Shion, how can I say this? You could say Shion belonging in Gryffindor. I'm thinking about Ravenclaw putting in there because of she is an empty puppet. Well, she's more than a puppet. She's more like a real character. I put her in Ravenclaw because of she could be creative if she copies certain people's abilities. If she copy them, if she creates something beautiful, I could say like in combat wise, you could say creativity. I see her as a fighter, but a character as a whole, she does have bravery. Most of the characters have bravery in the trio. Let's keep on moving. This is going to be imperfect. I just did this because, randomly I thought this is going to be stupid, but it is what it is. Um, Ventus. You know what? I'm thinking about him really hard because the way I see it with him is I'm going to view it my own standpoint, in my opinion. Hufflepuff. There's nothing more, nothing less to say. Yeah, you could not say like he's not a hard worker. Okay, maybe I could put him up high. I'm just leaving right here for now. Aqua, I see it as Ravenclaw because of, see, I almost forgot what I'm about to say, but the way I see it is she looks like she's the type of girl to be in Ravenclaw. One of those characters you have nothing to say more because of just look at them. It was just more like she deserved to be in Ravenclaw. I'm trying to think. There's other things. Trust me, I played Kingdom Hearts. It's been a hot minute. I should have write down a list of what I had to say or what I had to think because I really was thinking patiently what I'm gonna say with these characters. I know Ravenclaw is for like more like wisdom, but I see her as a motherly type of girl. Straight in the line and also bring some wisdom. Always. I'm focused on their character arcs more rather than, you know, I just move on. Tara, okay, with Tara, I'm not gonna say he's hardworking. Slytherin, okay, not Slytherin. You know what? Let me just. I put him in Gryffindor. Nominate. I see her as Ravenclaw because of recently she's very good with her memories and creativity of altering people's memories or making them delusional. I know it's kind of like, her special ability as she's a nobody, but I see her as more like wisdom because she have knowledge of, most of the characters. She could just maybe just invade a person's mind and get information. I know it feels like, not wisdom. It's more like intellect, trying to find much as you can, or piece of the puzzle. She's like a memory bank. Um, Master Ericus. Ericus. Okay, that's hardly too much with Ericus. I see him as Hufflepuff, Ansem, what we just call him Diz, Ravenclaw. He's a scientist who had more intellects. Ansem, okay, Slytherin. Hmm. I know it's like a Xehanort, different person, but Slytherin. Examinus, Slytherin. Zitbar, he's more loyal. The way I see it in Kingdom Hearts in this story, he's more of those cocky bastards where he just let the show plays on because he have a role to play because of the master's master. So I put him in Slytherin. I forgot this dude's name because he got some staff. Um, I said Gryffindor. Another dude, I forgot his name. Um, Gryffindor? Yeah, I'll just put it. It's gonna be lying around. Okay, Looser right here. I put in Ravenclaw for more like creativity, and I was thinking about the scene of Kim Hearts reminded when he exposed Zedbar for what he doing was now for this box and all that. I look at him as intellect. I caught you red-handed. He's like, never the matter. I find the truth one way or another. Ravenclaw. He belongs in Ravenclaw. That's nothing more. He's his apprentice. He should have more intellect, like, wisdom and intelligence. Isa. Isa, to me, here's the thing. I'm thinking about two. He ain't part of Gryffindor. I'm thinking about Slytherin or Hufflepuff. You could say maybe Ravenclaw a little bit because he did a little experiment, minor experiment. Well, Xehanort was experiment everybody, wherever you really think about it. But I'm gonna go on how I feel. Slytherin. I see. I forgot the guitar. I put him in now Gryffindor. Um, this is how I'm feeling. Ravenclaw. Malusha. Slytherin. I forgot her name, but she belongs to Slytherin. She was one. She was the type of girl that starts something, like starts some mess, like really starts some mess. Got his name, Ravenclaw, and now we're moving on to villain Xehanort. To me, obviously he got to be Slytherin. Vanitas, Slytherin. This is young Xehanort. You could. I don't know why they slide him in because I was thinking about if I didn't add him in, maybe people gonna comment or say, "What about young Xehanort?" Well, there's some characters I left out from Kingdom Hearts, like the different versions, like Terranor or Riku when he had Ansem and all that. So it's like no point. I say, yeah, I think I might just put it non-data. Master. I don't see him as a Slytherin, but I see him as a Ravenclaw. Okay, here's what I think about the Master of Masters. He already foretold the future. He wrote the Book of Prophecy. And how is it going to be foretold? Everything need to fall in line place. But I don't think it's like more intellect. It's more like this here. We had no choice but to do this when we had to defy fate. Even though Sora defied fate multiple times, but unless it been planned because Sora is a master of masters. I say Ravenclaw because he got that care master personality, creativity, but we don't see him much as accent. It's just that his personality shows him more like he talking. He's more of a chill guy, but he probably be more serious later on down the road until we get more information. Now, foretellers. I forgot them names. Sorry, but except for one, Ava. My bad. I see these characters. I see you in Hufflepuff, her in Ravenclaw. I see you as Gryffindor. I see her as, Huzzlepuff because she's, hardworking. Him and Ava, she's more loyal, but I see her as Ravenclaw. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed my reviews. Sorry I didn't explain too much of the shit, but I thought about this. It's just a random video to keep me occupied because I'm just bored. I don't care if it's like perfect and anything. It's just that I thought about it. But hey, if you guys want to do a little review of, which character you want to put it in, with each houses of, Hogwarts School, Witchcraft, and Witchery, all these four houses, let me know. Comment below about which character you think belongs in that house. Any other way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! No, more YouTube videos like this. Until further notice, until then, bye.